All right, for a couple weeks now, the tropical Atlantic has been fairly quiet, but there are at least some small signs that the tropical Atlantic is starting to come back to life here as we finally get into the latter part of August. We can go ahead and zoom on in, and you begin to notice there is a tropical wave right here beginning to show some signs of developing. Now, not likely to develop over the next couple of days, but low development odds as the system begins to track its way in the general direction of the Leeward Islands. Hardly a guarantee this is going to develop, but at least it is some signs of life, something we really weren't seeing last week in the tropical Atlantic. And there's another area of disturbed weather you can see to the eastern Bermuda. That one, though, pretty unlikely to develop. As a matter of fact, it has very low development odds. The one probably down by moving towards the Leeward Islands would have a better chance of development. Now, in terms of named storms in the Atlantic, of course, we've had 5 of them so far. Ernesto was the last one, Category 2 hurricane. We've had 3 hurricanes out there, but a real pause here over the last couple of weeks. But would not expect the pause to last all that much longer because remember, September is the peak month for hurricanes in the tropical Atlantic. 73 our low tonight. We're back to hot and muggy conditions. Speaking of break, we had a break from summer weather really for much of last week, but it's back now. And 73 for the overnight low, and you can see visibility not going to be much of a problem. There might be a little bit of maybe isolated patchy fog as you wake up tomorrow morning, but a steamy start with temperatures already in the mid-70s when you wake up. And another steamy day ahead tomorrow. We hit 95 in Wilmington this afternoon. 93 our forecast high, but heat index values could be very similar because if anything, humidity levels may be a little bit higher tomorrow versus what they were today. And you can see those feels like temperatures like today going over 100 degrees. So if you're working or playing outside, you got to make sure you're staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water, and of course, take some breaks inside when you can. Temperatures at this hour, in fact, we're still at that high of 95 degrees in Wilmington, Greenville, and Raleigh also at 95, 91 Greensboro, 93 degrees in Charlotte. Even the mountains close to 90 degrees in Asheville, 89 the temperature there. Dew point values have come up a little bit. They're similar to where they were 24 hours ago, probably on average. But as I said, they may take up just a little bit more here, a little more humidity as we head through the end of the week and into the holiday weekend. And that will also lead to some better chances down the road of some showers and storms. Not really expecting to see much in the way of showers and storms over the next 24 hours, though. You can see pretty quiet conditions. You can see some of the low clouds and fog maybe first thing tomorrow morning when you wake up. Won't stick around long. Plenty of sunshine. Highs again into the 90s. You can see most of the thunderstorms tomorrow popping up. The pop-up garden variety storms will generally be west of I-95, and they'll start to tail off here as we head into tomorrow evening. But on Friday, even though it'll be a quiet start, we do see a little better chance of at least some pop-up showers and thunderstorms here in southeastern North Carolina. With that in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at the 7-day forecast. And you can see the temperatures starting to trend down a little bit here as we head into the weekend. Upper 80s and thunderstorm chances rising from 30% on Saturday to 40% on Sunday, even a 50% chance of storms on Monday for Labor Day. So we're not talking washouts, but you will have to watch the radar more and more closely as we progress through the holiday weekend.
Making headlines today, word of another teen athlete